Congratulations, team. You'll respond immediately. And giveaway, with winning coolers from the Suns mascot mini flag. Don't miss out on your chance to receive a Suns mascot mini flag. And don't forget our follow-up story. With a free tornado bubblehead.
Visit the team's website for more information for availability of any future games.
Make sure not to miss out on any future Suns home games. Stop by one of our ticket booths for more information.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. We've got Kyle Kuzma. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with MP. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. Here's MP. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Done outside. Here's Booker. MP with the block. Kuzma for three. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Pass to Booker. Here's Allen. Booker looking around. Over Lillard. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
MP with it. Richards picks him up. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Beasley. MP inside. Richards is there. And MP with a basket on the assist by Beasley.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Free throw good, MP.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Durant. Done outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
To the inside. It's stolen by Dunn. Inside. Here's Richards. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Pass to Allen. Jacks up with three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
A difficult matchup for them last year with them losing both games to a team with a bad record.
Here's MP. Second shot opportunity. And that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got 8.
A relative newcomer, but MP, let's just say he's not lacking in confidence.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz was all business. He tallied 32 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? It's the latest entry in what's been a string of fantastic games from him. We'll see just how long he can go, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Pass to MP. He tries for three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. He's got 11.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Look at those moves. You have the camera on you. Next dancer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. MP, number 1. And, of course, Devin Booker.
Whenever these two are on the floor, they're
Making a switch here. Durant's checked in. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. MP's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Livingston. Kennard, he's checked in for Green. And it's Morris in for Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. No stopping Giannis.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Suns trail by 14. And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Hey, Brian. With the trade deadline looming ahead, it's the Brooklyn Nets in transaction news. They bring in a big man in Bobby Portis who provides some offensive firepower. His range stretches out beyond the arc, and he's not just a finesse big. Portis is more than willing to scrap it out inside and trade some paint.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. On the floor for Milwaukee, Johnson is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's MP in at the power forward position.
and they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The kick out to Morris. MP, the pass to Johnson. Now here's Morris. Pass to MP from outside the arc. Iguodala grabs a miss. Okogie on the wing, covered by Johnson. Outside Jones. Here's Najee. A strong finish from KD inside.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the bump.
MP inside, working on Najee. MP up top. He's got 14. Down low, down to 5 on the shot clock. Working the interior, MP.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Durant surveying the D. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit. Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Okogie. To the wing, right side. Here's Najee. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bucks leading by 15. Kennard outside. Antetokounmpo for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo has got 9 points in the quarter. The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Jones against Morris. Offensive rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's MP. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo. Bam. Antetokounmpo has got 11.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Kennard against Durant. Up and over Kennard. Durant, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
MP finds Antetokounmpo. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 21.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Durant with it. 6 points for him. To end the run. MP getting it done for Milwaukee. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Fans, we direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the man half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the score. Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Richards pulls it in. Phoenix is shooting an average of 43% from the floor. And Durant with the big finish.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
From deep, MP. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Durant. Pass to Booker. No good on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP finds Antetokounmpo. MP outside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Now Richards. 6 points for him. Dunn outside. Pass to Allen. Durant inside. Antetokounmpo covering. Durant's shot is off. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Beasley outside. From deep, MP. Rebounded by Dunn. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the middle. Richards. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. MP, the pass to Kuzma. And here's Beasley. Launches it. That one is off. Here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. Dunn outside. Durant with a screen on Beasley. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 6.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's MP. And the layup falls.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Booker. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Dunn outside. And Booker with the jam.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
The Bucks leading by 20. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Teams deciding to change it up. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Number 1, Milwaukee.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
Look for Phoenix. Durant, he's checked in for Najee, and it's Allen in for Devin Booker. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. MP's checked in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Nance. Beasley's checked in for Green, and it's Morris in for Damian Lillard.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Johnson, then it's Monte Morris, and it's MP in at the 5.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
On the wing, Durant. Antetokounmpo covering. Durant with the bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
MP scanning the floor. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Jones. Pass to Iguodala. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's Just textbook basketball.
Morris passes to MP. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Pass to Jones. Jones with a screen on Johnson. For three, Allen. He drops it from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
MP shot is off.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. MP finds Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in just the second half. Outside Durant. Pass to Iguodaro. Allen against Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Pass to Jones. Screen by Durant. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. Here's Milwaukee. From deep, MP. Okogie pulls down the board. Johnson against Allen. Here's Okogie. Jones, the pass to Durant. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Allen with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Pass to Durant. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the top.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. YC, baby. The stars are out. Say what's up to Spike for me. MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always.
MP, what's up, my man? You're hooping lately.
Man, that means a lot. You know I've been a fan of yours for a minute now.
You make me feel old, man.
Nah, that's just respect. Yo, you want to trade jerseys after the game?
I'm flattered, but I can't give them out that easy, man. You got to earn it.
All right, I'll do that.
You got less humble real quick, huh? All right, let's do it.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Kyle Kuzma. MP out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And for New York, they've got Bruce Brown. Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Dadier in at the 3, the small forward. So New York wins the tip. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
That bucket in no time at all. Lillard's got the first points up on the board here for the Bucks.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
Brown with the screen on Lillard. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
What you love about Bruce Brown, guys, is how special his work ethic is. This guy defensively has been on point, but to stay on the floor, he's really developed offensively.
And here's Brunson, following the three-pointer by MP. Brunson outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. MP with it. Brunson picks him up. And that one's good. MP.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And so it's New York with it, following the three-point attempt by MP.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
And the layup is good. 9 points for MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's Brunson. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Brown against Beasley. Towns for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Towns. 7 points in the game.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Brown outside. Outside, Towns. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 8-point game. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Brunson against Lillard. The shot's good from Brunson.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot. Playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Giannis kicks to MP. Towns with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Dadier, and he banks in the layup. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Towns against MP. Lillard from outside, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Brunson. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Towns, a screen on Lillard. On deep, Brunson gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you... Both teams making substitutions here. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got MP. Monte Morris is out there with Johnson. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Beasley in at the 3. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He dropped in 38 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Hart, no good. Bucks leading by 8. Morris passes to MP. Right through contact, MP.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Johnson. And Lillard subbed in for Monte Morris. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Brown outside. New York, no good that time either. Milwaukee leading by 12. Here's Hart driving to the basket.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
Beyond the arc. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here tonight. Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. They set the pick. Hart tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Knicks making a change here. Dalton's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. .58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
And here's MP for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Dadier. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Lillard, the pass to MP. Kicks it out to Beasley. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's MP. He has 31. Clock at 4. Puts up a 3. Doughton with the rebound. Pass to Hart. Here's Doughton. Guarded by Kuzma. Towns for 3. No good on that one. Gets it off. He doesn't hit that one. And the first half is now in the books. Bucks lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. This game...
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making 3s. That's why they're ahead.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Bruce Brown is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Dadier in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the basket by MP.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside, Towns. No good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP passes to Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. ADB, one thing about Kyle Kuzma, at 6'9", he is a big wing.
What I love about him, Kevin, is that he's such a strong shooter. He can bang in the post if you need him to. He always puts up solid rebounding numbers. And I think the final piece we've seen him developing is his ability to distribute the basketball.
And powering into the first week of the new year, here's a brand new look at the power rankings. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
You know, right now for Milwaukee, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Giannis kicks to MP. And the Bucks miss again. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Brunson for 3. Lights the look and drains it.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
MP passes to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the inside. Got a piece of it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Hart. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP to the rack.
Yeah, this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That free throw, no good. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Bucks also with the sub. Johnson's checked in. That one misses. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Book it! MP with a tough shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Hachimura. Wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
I like how Hachimura plays a controlled basketball game. He takes his shots where they're available.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Johnson for three, hits the three-point bomb. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Beasley is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Morris. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. Beasley finds MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 40 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Deep 2 from Wagner. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. MP with it. Picked up by Brown. On the wing, MP. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 17. Pass to Hachimura. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Dalton with the bucket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So both teams making some changes here.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Over in the corner, Brown. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Towns wide open. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Dodgier. Brown outside. From the arc, 5 to shoot. Rebound, Milwaukee. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
And guys, that fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Leading by 12. MP, no good. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Hart, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's MP. Here's Giannis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brunson. That shot missing.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And here's MP for 3. Offline. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you...
Tough game out there, man. You got that dog in you for real.
Thanks, man. I'm going to use this jersey as inspiration to keep grinding. Thank you, man. This means a lot.
Of course, anytime.
Good luck the rest of the season.
You too. Stay healthy.
Way to bring the effort tonight.